Hello my dear student, I welcome you all to the maths class. So student, you all know that we have started chapter 6, that is factors and multiples, in our previous class, right? So in our previous class we have also started doing self practice 6a. Also we have done question number 1 and 2, right? So in our today's class we are going to continue the same thing with question number 3, 4, 5 and 6 we'll try to complete. Alright, so let us have a look in the question number 3. It states that find out if the first number is a factor of the second number. So to solve this, let us choose the pen here. Find out if the first number is a factor of the second number. So you have to choose whether this first number is a factor of the second number or not. This first number is a factor of second number or not. And similarly the third one, this 28 is a factor of 476 or not. So in order to solve this, you need to have the knowledge of the multiplication, because using the multiplication or the division concept we are going to solve this. So this is number A here. I have written the multiplication or the table of the 14 here, right? So in order to check this, what you have to write is, what we have to do is we have to divide the greater number with the smaller number. Okay, so the greater number here is 112 and the smaller number here is 14, right? So to solve this, I hope you remember the concept that if after doing the division, if you get the remainder 0, then you can say that 14 is a factor of 112. But if remainder is not 0, then you cannot consider 14 as a factor of 112. All right, so in this table of 14, can you see 112? Yes, when you multiply 14 into 8, you are going to get 112. So in order to solve this, you should have the knowledge of table properly. Okay, so I can write 14 into 8 here is 112, right? So it is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0 here, and 1 minus 1 is also 0, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So remainder here is 0. So you can write, so what they have asked us to find out whether the first number is a factor or not. So you can write here that yes, 14 is, let me write this properly, 14 is a factor of 112. all right, I hope you have understood this. So simply by dividing this 112 by 14, we'll get the answer. By if suppose you got the remainder 0, then it is a factor. But if suppose you don't get the remainder 0, then you cannot say it as a factor. Okay, so similarly let us solve the number B for then. So number B is 27 semicolon 190. So whether you have to check it out whether 27 is a factor of 190 or not. Alright, so in order to solve this, again you should know the table of 27. So I have placed here the multiplication of 27 here, right? So you can check it out. In the multiplication table of 27, can you see 119 here? Can you see 190 here? No, 189 is there, but 190 is not there, right? So you can write 27 into 7 is 189, but your remainder will be 1. So in this case you will write, so you can copy this, you can write this in your rough copy. Alright, so at the last you can write 27 is not a factor of 190. Why? Because you didn't got the remainder 0. So you will write no, 27 is not a factor of 190. Alright student, I hope you have understood this. Why this is not a factor of 27? Because while dividing 190 by 27, you didn't got the remainder 0. You got the remainder which was greater than 0, that is not equal to 0. So the 27, so we can write 27 is not a factor of 190. all right. So proceeding to the part C of question number 3, this will be a home assignment. You are going to try it yourself. If in case you have any problem, you can ask me. Alright, so this is your home assignment. Alright student, so proceeding after completion of the number 3, we are now proceeding to the part 4. Question number 4, write all the factors of 45. Okay, so we have to write the factors of 45. What are the factors present in 45 that we have to write? So I hope you know, in our previous class I have told you how to find out the factors, right? So starting from number 1 is your factor, that is 1 into 45 is equal to 45 is your answer. Similarly, 2 cannot divide 45, 3 can divide, yes, 3 into 15 is possible. So because 3 into 15 is 45, so another factor of 45 is 3. So you will move like this, step by step. You cannot jump, you will not jump in any of the step. Okay, so you can write 5 9 is 45, right? So 1 into 45 is 45, 3 into 15 is 45, 1 into 45 is 45, now 5 into 9 is 45, right? So any other number is there which can divide. 6 cannot divide, 7 cannot divide, so 8 cannot divide, and 9 can divide. So 9 has been already mentioned here, 5 into 9, so no need to write again and again. So if you have to write all the factors of 45, so what you are going to write? So the factors of 45 are 1, because we have started from 1, then 3, yes, then 5, then count 9 in the list, then 15, then at the last comes your 45. Alright, I hope you have understood this. If any other number comes in between, suppose you want to choose whether 13 comes or not, 13 into 5 is 65, so not possible. So you have to get the number 45 after the multiplication. So these are the possible values to get your answer. Okay, so the factors of 45 are 1, 3, 5, 9, 15 and 45. So let us find the factors of 84 now. So to find the factors of 84, let us start with the smallest number, that is 1 into 84, right? So let me choose this space here. So is equal to 1 into 84 is equal to 84. Then comes your next number is 2 into 42 is your 84. Then comes 3 into 28, then 4 into 21, then 5 cannot divide, so 6, so 5 will not be a factor, so 6 we will proceed to it is 6 into 14. So I am writing here next 7 into 12. So what you have got, so these are all the numbers which are the possible factors of 84. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, alright, then 12, 14, 21, 28, 42 and 84 are the factors of 84. Okay, so you will write the factors of 84 are 1, then comes 2, then comes your 3, then your 4, 6, 7, 12, 14, 21, then comes your 28. I am writing here, I am taking the space here, 28, alright, okay, I am taking a space here, 28, then comes 42, then at the last 84. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 factors you have found altogether. Alright students, so this is the way to find the factors of 84. Alright, so let us proceed to the part C, that is here to find the factors of 56. Alright, so let us check it out, the factors of 56. What are the factors of 56 present here? So starting with the smallest number, that is 1 into 56. Alright, then 2 into 28 is also 56. Then check it out whether 3 can divide or not. So 56 to divide, and 3. No, 3 cannot divide, so 3 is not possible. So whether, check it out whether 4 can divide or not. 4 was a 16 and 4 14 4 16 4, yes, 4 into 14 is possible. So 4 into 14 is 56. Then 5 cannot divide because at the end there is 6, so 5 is not possible. So 5 is also not possible. 6 is also not possible because 6 7 is 42, 6 8 is 49, 6 9 is 20. So in the table of 6 you will not get the 56. 7 8 is 56, yes, so 7 8 is 56. Then 9, no, not possible. 8 is also 8 in the table of 8, yes, you will get 56, but 7 is already there, you have already written, so no need of writing again and again. So next 8 9 is not also not possible. 10 not possible. 11 also not possible. So that's all, I guess. So your factors of 56 are 1 2 4 7 8, then comes 14, then comes 28, at the last 56. So these are the factors of 56: 1 2 4 7 8 14 28 56. If I'm living with any factors, just comment me there. Okay, just tell me, sir, you are missing with that factor, so comment me below. All right, so let us proceed to the last one. Okay, this is 108. So this you are going to find it yourself. So this is your home assignment. All right, so this you are going to try it yourself. If there is any problem, feel free to ask me. Okay, so let us now proceed to the question number 5. Now you have to say whether the following are true or false. So 5 is a factor of 15. So do you think 5 is a factor of 15? Yes. So instead of writing yes, you will say true. Why? Because in the table of 5, multiplication of 5, you will get 5 into 3 is 15. So 5 becomes your 15, and 3 also. If suppose there was a question 3 is a factor or not, so you could have said yes, 3 is also a factor of 15. Alright, so I hope you have understood this. So 0 is a factor of 4. So do you think 0 is a factor of 4? No, it is false. 0 is not a factor of 4. Okay, so that is your false. So 6 is a factor of 45. So in the table of 6, do you find 45? 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12, 6 3 is 18, 6 4 is 24, 6 5 is 30, 6 6 is 36, 6 7 is 42. So 6 8 is 48. Now we are crossing 45. So no, in the table, in the multiplication table of 6, we are not getting 45. So 6 is not a factor of 45. Okay, so every number is a factor of itself. Yes, the statement is very, very true. Every number is a factor of itself. Alright, so proceeding to the question number 6, we have find the common factors for each of the following. So I hope you remember in our previous class I have given you the concept of common factors, right? So let us have a look if you have forgotten that. So what is common factors? So the common factors, the number which are common among the factors of 2 or more. So you can see this 60 and 30, if you have to compare between these two numbers. So what are the factors of 60? 5 3 2 and 2, and 5 3 2 are the factors of 60. So what are the factors, common factors? You can see the common means which are similar. So in between this two number, 5 is same, 3 is same, 2 and 2 are same. So this 2 is remain single, so this is not a factor. So you'll just say 5 into 3 into 2. Okay, so that becomes your 30. So the common factors of 60 and 30 are 30. Okay, so in such a manner, now you are going to solve the question number 6. Okay, so find the common factors for each of the following. So number A we are going to do here, that is, what are the factors of 6 and 14? First of all, we are going to write that. So 2 into 3 is your 6, right? And in the next part, 2 into 7 is your 14. So what are the common number you can see here, or common number? Instead of number, if I use factors, that will be more appropriate. Okay, so you can see only 2 are the common. So what is the common factor of 6 and 14? 2. Okay, so you will write common factor of 6 and 14 are common factor of 6 and 14. 6 and 14 are 2. Alright, I hope you have understood this. So the common factors of 6 and 14 are 2. I am writing here. Alright, I hope you have understood this. So the common factors of 6 and 14 are 2. So let us now proceed solving 12. Let us solve now for 12 and 32. This is part number B. So 12 and 32. So similarly we will write the factors. First of all, 2 into 6. Instead of this 6, I will be writing 2 into 3. Can I write? So this is the way to write whenever you are finding the common factors. Okay, so you can write 2 into 6 also, but instead of writing 6, you have to write the elaborate, or you have to break the number also. 2 into 6 was actually 12, right? So 6 we have to break in 2 into 3 form. All right, so you have to do in such a manner. Okay, so 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 3 is 12, right? Then 32 can be written as 2 into 16 is 32. Now what we are going to do is 16 we will break into its smaller part. 2 into 2 into 2, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, and again one more 2 we need. That will make 32. Just have a multiplication. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. So student, I hope you have understood this. You cannot write the bigger number like 2 into 16. You cannot write like this. You have to break the number in its smaller unit. Okay, only then you can find the common factors between the two numbers. Just see now what are the common numbers you can see. Factors 2, 2. Now any other number? No, 3 is not a 3 is not there in 32, right? So the common factors between 12 and 32 are 2 into 2, that is 4. So you'll write common factors of 12 and 32 is equal to 4 here. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. So I have written here the answer is equal to 4. Okay, so like this, in such a manner you are going to solve the problem. Okay, so the part C is left here and part D are left. Now which you are going to try it yourself. So this will be a home assignment. Alright, if there will be any problem, you can ask me. Alright, so this much for student, this much for today. In the next class we will proceed with the next self practice. Alright, see you in the next class. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Do not forget to practice. Alright, thank you everyone.